Let me ask you something honest. You spent years in school. You have a degree, maybe even a master's. You have a professional certification. You work so hard to get the job you're currently doing. But let me ask you something. If you walked into the bank tomorrow because you need a loan, do you think they will ask you for your certificates? They won't. They will not even ask you where you went to school. They will not ask how many years it took you to get your certifications. They will not care whether you graduated with a first class or a third class. What they will ask is, what do you have? And if the honest answer is nothing but the salary, then we need to have a conversation today. Monica Oge is my name. I work with Nigerian professionals both here in Nigeria and in diaspora, helping them move from earning a salary to actually building something that lasts. And the reason I make videos like this one is simple. Nobody told me these things early enough. And I don't want that to be your story. So stay with me. Because what I'm about to share could genuinely change how you think about your money and your future. Now, let me tell you something that happened that inspired this video. I was speaking with someone, a very educated professional. Good job, good salary, well respected in her field. And she needed financing for something important and went to the bank. And do you know what the banks looked at? Not the degree on the wall, not the years of experience, not the so much respect she has earned. Neither did they look at the professional certifications she has. The bank asked her, what do you own? Do you have property? Do you have assets? What is your collateral? And that person had nothing to show for it, because everything they earned have gone into living, into paying the bills, rent, lifestyle, and nothing to own. That conversation struck me, because I realized that our educational system teaches us to earn, but never teaches us to own. We are trained to be employees. We are not trained to be asset holders. And the banks? The banks know this difference very, very well. So why real estate? Why not stocks or crypto or savings in dollars or fixed deposits? All of those have their place. But let me tell you why real estate is particularly powerful, especially for the Nigerian professional. One, it is tangible. You can see it, you can feel it, you can touch it, you can visit it, you can live in it. Unlike crypto, that can go from what it is now to zero overnight. It can disappear overnight. Number two, real estate appreciates. Properties in Lagos, Abuja, and emerging areas have been increasing in value consistently. What costs 2 million naira in, say, Ibejileki, say like 3-5 years ago, is now worth multiples of that today. Your salary has not done that. Number three, it gives you leverage. Once you own property, that property becomes a collateral. You can use it to access loans, to grow your business. You can also use it to fund your children's education. The certificate cannot do that. It only gets you what? Salary. Number four, you're able to create passive income from real estate. The property you buy today, you can rent it out, you can lease it, and it's earning you money every single month, every single year, without you lifting a finger. That is your money working hard for you, instead of you always working hard for money. And number five, it protects you from inflation. We see what is going on today. When the naira falls, property values in naira goes up. So real estate is actually one of the best edges against the economic instability we face in our country today. And now you say, Monica, I don't have millions to invest in property. Not that I don't know about it. Is that what you are saying? Well, I hear you. And I want to address that directly. You don't need to buy a finished house first to start. You don't need to gather all the money to buy a house before you know you are investing in real estate. This is what I tell my clients. Start with land. There are verified plots of land in emerging areas around Lagos. Places like Epe, Ibejuleki, Mowe, Ibadan, where you can start owning properties for like 2 million naira. And you can start with deposits because you can use installment payment plans. If you are really intentional about saving, many developers today allow you to spread payments over 12 months, 24 months, sometimes 36 months. What you need to start is deposits, say around as low as 500,000. You cannot spread the balance. You cannot spread the rest. No bank loan needed to start. You can actually use the National Housing Fund. Yes, if you are in a formal employment and you are contributing to the NHF, the National Housing Fund, you can use that. You can access loan, you can access mortgage at just 6% interest rate. That is far below what the commercial banks are going to give you. That charges around 20 to 28%. So most people do not even know about that. And for my diaspora viewers, the Federal Mortgage Bank of Nigeria has a specific mortgage for diasporans. The product is at 9% interest. This allows you to buy property here in Nigeria without you being physically present. You can invest from wherever you are in the world, from the UK, US, Canada, anywhere you are in the world. You can own land back home. So the question is never really, can I afford it? The real question is, am I being intentional enough with what I already earn? So I want to challenge you today, not to go and buy property tomorrow. Though if you are ready, my DM is always open. But I want to challenge you to make a decision today. A decision that this salary you earn will not just pay the bills and disappear. Make that decision that in 5 years' time, I will own, 5 years' time from now, I will own something tangible. A decision that the bank, when you walk in, you see a person with assets, not just a certificate. Because here's what I know about professionals. You are disciplined enough to study for years to get a qualification. Discipline to work at a job and be the best you can be. That same discipline apply to building wealth, then you will go far. It will change your life. The certificates you have opened the doors to your career, which is so beautiful. It gave you the earning power. But the property you acquire will open the doors to your freedom, your financial freedom. If you found this video helpful, please like, share, and subscribe, because every week I share practical real estate information for Nigerian professionals, whether you are here in Nigeria or you are living abroad. And if you are someone who is ready to start, whether you want to buy a land or buy a house or explore mortgage options, or just understand what is available for your budget, then send me a message. No pressure, no answer, just honest conversation about what is possible for you. My contact details are in the description below this video. And if you know anyone who will get value from this, perhaps a colleague, a family, a friend, a loved one that needs to hear this message today, please share this video with them. Because the best investment you can ever make is not just in property. Yes, I help you get property.
But the best investment you can ever make is investing in yourself. It is in knowledge. I remain Monica Oge. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.